So the final one, this is another beautiful, stunningly beautiful Tawakkal original. Now, if I was to offer any advice to the designers of these suits, that would be probably be do supply the lining, because sometimes you don't get lining with the odd suits. Mashallah, these suits are so exceptionally pretty, beautifully finished. Maybe give another inch or so on the sides so that bigger people can actually go on to make these as well, the extra large size, and maybe even add just a little bit to the dupatta. But apart from that, these suits are absolutely amazing. The finishing, the quality, is just beautiful, exceptional, especially for the price. If you look at the detailing, just look at this extra beading and handwork that's been done on these. And one of the things that I love, I mean, obviously you have to go around snipping some of these dresses. These are originals. They may have the odd flow, but you're looking at a price which is, to be honest, it's a reasonable price. The amount of work, because if you go around matching stuff up like edgings like these, they can cost you quite a bit. And not only that, here in the UK you have a big problem trying to locate these things, and then even applying. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of time to apply these. Mashallah, these have been applied on these suits. I have absolutely loved this Tawakkal design. Now this one I bought for a customer who actually does the selling as well. So this is something that's going to be available in Birmingham. She goes on to selling. So this was sold at a wholesale price. I mean, mashallah, I absolutely would encourage. And if you've got family weddings, if you've got quite a few functions to go to, then this is a worthwhile investment, because it's not going to set you back a fortune and it's not going to break your heart. Even things like stitching these suits, it can be a major problem. I mean, this is something that you can readily buy and then stitch this yourself, because all that's required on these suits is cutting the armhole and measuring your hips, and accordingly this is cut on a slightly A-line. You can make it as an A-line, or you can straighten it up from here and make it into a straight kameez. Either way, it'll look gorgeous, but it is an absolutely beautiful suit. I mean, the only flaw I think I found with these suits, maybe the odd suit, the sleeve fabric is not long enough, and maybe with the odd suit, the fabric was just slightly shorter. But apart from that, I can't fault them one bit. The sizing I've already explained on my bigger video, where what the length is and what the chest size is on these suits, and up to what size you can stitch these. I try to keep the videos as brief as possible. Obviously there's lots to explain. People are buying these suits based on your evaluation, and we try to give our honest opinion on what we find as beautiful, reasonable, good price, good workmanship, and overall a good result. Now that actually is to do with a lot of things. When I look at fabric, I obviously think how that each person is going to carry that fabric, and this is one of the things that with people like us, when people come to me asking for my advice, I would advise them on, built, depending on their body shape, depending on their build and their taste, I would advise them. So there's some customers I can blindly go and advise and say, you know what, this is for you. Like personally, they say that give to others what you would choose for yourself. Now each and every one of these Tawakkal suits I would happily choose for myself, and I would happily recommend for my customers also. So I hope you've enjoyed the videos. Do share the videos, like the videos, subscribe to the channel. Do get in touch with me on WhatsApp, and inshallah, when you do get in touch with me, please leave your name and your location. I have so many members, and sometimes I have become quite forgetful. I am a little bit complacent, and that's not because I actually want to do wrong by anyone. It's just a genuine reason where I sometimes undertake far more than I am able to cope with. But it's just having one of those business minds, right? You just constantly think that, you know what, I can do this and this and this. So today has been one of those days. Look, all the parcels are ready for going. I've dropped some off at the post office. These inshallah will be leaving. This was my final suit. This set, like I mentioned, is a set of 10 suits of Tawakkal, and the rest of the 9 I have already done reviews. There is one larger video covering the whole of the suits, and then there's shorter videos showing close up. So I am so much in love with this Tawakkal set. I will be ordering. I just ordered a few sets. I will be ordering more because this is one that I would actually happily suggest to all my viewers to go and invest in. So take care, remember me in your duas, and look after yourself, and do keep on watching.